G'day Luke, lad. Congratulations, mate, on a long, now distinguished career. Who would have thought all those years ago when you started off as a skinny little kid with next to no ability, that you were able to pull off some pretty awesome wins over your career with the help of one man in particular, that being the handicapper. I actually thought Ray and blokes that train with him were always bits of flogs, and you were no exception, but you sort of grew on me over the years. Now I consider you not a bad bloke, and probably a mate, someone we can always have a chat to, and hopefully you won't be lost to the sport, and we'll still see you around the traps. Congratulations, mate, again on a great career, and all the best for the future. I'll catch up soon for a beer. Cheers.
Hey Luke, I couldn't find any hay bales to sit in front of, so this will have to do. I just wanted to say a few things that I've probably already said to you at stall. I just wanted to thank you for welcoming me into the squad for the second time around. I remember the first time around, you were this elite sprinter with tattoos everywhere and an earring. Wouldn't recommend bringing that back, by the way. And I was super scared of you. But as I've got to know you this time around, I've realised that probably back then you were exactly the same as you are now, which is just a very kind, humble human being who's willing to give their time to others in the squad. And I really appreciate you welcoming me back, and I will never, ever, ever forget Stall 2021. Best of luck in your future endeavours, and we'll be seeing you soon. You're not going anywhere. Okay, bye.
G'day Whit, just wanted to pass on my congratulations on what's been an unreal career. I've only been around for probably the twilight years of it, but it's been an unreal time for me to go around and do the circuit with yourself and some of the other guys, and it's been a really enjoyable experience. Whether it's doing silly things such as riding a bicycle up and down the St Helens pub, or filling up the alleyway at Stall after a few beers. It's been an honour and it's been a privilege, mate, and I really hope you enjoy what's to come for you after athletics, and just congratulations, mate. You're an absolute ripper of a bloke, and couldn't have asked for anyone better to go around the circuit with.
Hey Whit, congrats on the career, mate. Thanks for all the good times and memories and race wins that we've had. All the guidance when I was a young fella coming through. Enjoy the other side of the fence, and I'll see you soon for a beer. Cheers, mate.
Hey Luke, first of all, I'd just like to say massive congratulations on your career. Really, it's got to be the envy of so many athletes out there, both here in Tassie and across Australia. I guess I've been lucky enough to get to know you in the second half of your career. You'd already achieved so much before I've got to know you, and it's a huge credit to yourself that the way you carry yourself really doesn't align with what you've achieved. You're so humble and so giving to all the other athletes in the sport, whether they're part of your squad or guys like me who are your competitors and have become mates with. If I could end my career doing half of what you've done, I'd be ecstatic, and if I could carry myself as half the bloke you've been, I'd also be extremely happy. Everyone that you've touched in the sport is richer for having known you, and I wish you the best of luck with everything going forward, and I hold a sneaking hope that one day you will actually make a bit of a return, even if it's for one or two races. Best of luck, mate. Cheers.
Hey Luke, it's Robbo here. First of all, mate, congratulations on an absolutely fantastic career. You certainly have been one of the best in Tassie to do the job in the pros, and you've done some amazing things in your career. Some highlights definitely for me would be your win at Latrobe and your win at Geelong. Those gift wins were very good. You seemed like a bit of a cat, had 9 lives. You came back and came back and came back. Always super competitive. You're definitely one of the ones that wore the Ray Coral badge with honour and loyalty, and definitely made the group what it is today. You were always the person that people went to in big moments for advice, and that's something that you should take some solace in, that you were that guy in the group that was sort of 2IC to Ray. And I think Ray really will be a little bit lost without you on the track, mate, to be honest with you, because you've had such a big impact on the group and his life especially. And we definitely thank you for all the friendship that you've given us, the advice that you've given us, the competitive nature that you brought out in the group. It's certainly second to none. You've had a great career, mate, and I know that you'll be successful in whatever you do, and I hope you stick around Ray's group, because I think they need you a lot for what you give them, which is you make them walk a little bit taller each time you go out there, and you've certainly done that for me. In my time in Ray's group, I really thank you for everything that you did for me. We had some great times together. One thing that I will always remember is you were always happy to see someone else win. You would always celebrate like it was your own win, and that's a really special quality to have, mate. And I really thank you for what you've done for everyone in Tasmania and for myself as well. So good luck in the next chapter. All the best, and I hope that you are successful in whatever you do.
Hey Whit, congrats on the career, mate. I'm still not 100% convinced that this is the end for you. I guess we'll have to wait and see on that one, hey, in a few more years. Amazing career, so many highlights, too many to choose from, really. I know everyone in the group looks up to what you've done, and we look forward to chasing a similar career that you've had. Also looking forward to finally having a chance to win one of those 300s on the circuit now. Cheers.
Hey Whit, you big mong. I guess you know how much I'd hate talking to myself in front of a camera, but I'll do this just for you. Just a quick video to say congrats and farewell from the track. I know you're not really going anywhere, but you've definitely had a distinguished career, and it's one which I was glad I could enjoy the last 5 or 6 years of on the track, and will no doubt continue to enjoy with you over the future years where you're still involved around the club. One thing I will say is I really will miss you at training. You are the gel that holds the group together, and I think you know that. Whenever there's a funny conversation that takes our mind off the hurt, you're always in the middle of it. And also, we always know that when you're doing that big lot of 300s or 200s and you're somewhere near you at the end of the last one, then you must be in good form, because you're always putting in 100%. And I don't think I've ever seen an athlete that I've trained with that can just keep putting in and doesn't give up and tries all the way through to the end. There's no point saying too much, because I'm probably having a beer with you right now, awkwardly watching myself on the TV. But yeah, the last 5 years have been real good. Or 6 years, I think it was. I came in 2015. I didn't really know you very well. And I didn't realise that, you know, a few years down the track, we'd be great friends. Our families would be friends. Yeah, I'd learned to respect you a lot more, having not known you at all before that. But you've definitely had a distinguished career, and you probably deserve a break, I reckon. But anyway, I'm sure we'll have plenty of beers tonight and in the future, and we're not going to go wanting for you, I don't think, because you're going to be around the group fairly often, I would imagine, because I can't see you giving it up that easy. I'll look forward to seeing you at training in 2022 when you've chucked on a bit of beef, mate, and you're looking to get rid of it. See you later.
Hey Luke, I've dressed up for you. I've got the orange dress on. What can I say about you? Well, when I first came to the club, Greg Mann had said to me, look out for Luke. He's a really good bloke. And Greg's not always the best judge of character, but I thought, well, I'll check it out and see for myself. But in this instance, he definitely was. You straight away made me feel at home. You were inclusive. You've helped me when I've had to ask all my dumb questions, when I couldn't get on to the different sites to register or know what to do, and asked you the same question probably 2 or 3 times in a different way. But nothing's ever been a trouble for you. I respect the way in which you and Ray have such a great relationship. To see a coach and the person being trained by the coach have such a relationship like that is just fabulous, and it says a lot about you both. But you are somebody that is easy to admire. I'm going to miss you in this training squad. I haven't been here as long as others, so I can only imagine how difficult it is for them to see you move on to the next chapter of your life. But you've been a great inspiration. I don't know, for some reason, whenever we run with you before stall, like, you know, running those 200s, 80s, 120s, you make people want to put in. You make people want to try. You push people without pushing them. You encourage people. You try to bring the best out in everybody. You're a good person, Luke. And, you know, like I said before, I admire you. I respect you. I hope that you change your mind and become the old person like me one day, training within the group and going on and doing great things with Masters. But that's your choice. And again, I respect whatever choice you make for the reasons that you've made them. But rest assured, I thank you and I will miss you. And I hope that you'll be at the club pushing us. And yeah, all the best and thank you.